cheap, lying, no good, rotten, fork-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, body-licked, worm-headed sack of monkey shit.
I don't understand what's going on here.
It's funny because he's fat.
Get in the belly!
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
I have a very low tolerance level for stupid bullshit.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
Hey, everybody! We're all gonna get laid!
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Thing on? Is it on? Testing.
Yeah, I think it's on. I see the numbers going.
You think it's on?
Yeah, it's definitely on.
Alright, it's close enough.
I see the little countdown going.
Alright.
Well, boys and girls.
Thank you, camera guy. And we're
I
back!
have so many jobs here.
No, you're a jack of all trades.
Camera
Master
guy. Back to the Men's Zone.
Welcome
to the Men's Zone. Episode number, I don't know.
6.
Six. Now. We're getting there. We're like so big and you're...
So big.
Already.
Probably got a cold, huh? A little sick?
That's why I need my
Sound
medicine.
like shit.
I called my doctor and he said, definitely do some shots. So I figured we start out this week with
Thanks, Doc.
a shot of the week. We got a question mark
Mystery
on that
shot.
Mystery shot. See the question mark
Mystery
on there?
shot.
What
Brought
is
to us
it?
by Eric Zank. We're going to try to guess what it is, I guess?
We don't know what it is. We don't know
You
what
don't know
it
what it is. I know what it is. Okay.
I know it's square. The bottle's square. So I have a...
Charlie and I are both hoping it's not a vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka's my
Or else
only...
I might black out by the end of this.
It could happen. We'll see what
Backed it
happens.
up like I used to back in the day in the projects with my boys.
This is for our dead... Oh, I can't use that saying anymore. Our dead homies, because homie's right there, so... I don't like that saying anymore. So,
Christ
I
sake.
know, the dog thing. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Christ, does he have?
Pour him up.
I mean, does he
By
have
the way-
civil rights? Your dog?
By the way,
Halloween edition.
it's a pumpkin Halloween edition. That's a French bulldog on there. How amazing is that?
Did you make that yourself?
It was a gift.
What's your pumpkin budget these days?
I think this thing was like $4, probably.
Find the right girl. That's a fun pumpkin.
So let's do it. Let's figure out what we got going on here. Boys.
All right, allow me.
Ooh, that's a good sound. That sounds like a big shot.
Don't smell it.
Okay, I know that color. I know
Yeah,
that
I know.
color.
It's not.
Charlie can't smell anyway.
I can't yet. I'm gonna have to take a tissue break, man. All right, what do we got here? Shot of the week.
Shot of the week.
Shot of the week.
Mystery.
Mystery shot. Which one are you
What's
doing? This
your,
one?
it don't matter to me.
Don't matter. I got to drink out of my own little shot.
All right.
Take one down
Charlie's
and pass
bar.
it around.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Number 6.
Here we go.
Jack Brown, Honey Brown.
Yes, it is.
Do I know my square bottles or do I know my
Well,
square
you're a
bottles?
bartender, so you better
It is
fucking
a square
get it.
bottle. All right.
And it's chilled. That's nice.
It is Jack Honey
I
Brown.
think you gotta chill it.
We'll give it a thumbs up.
That's why I threw it in the
Thumbs up to
freezer.
Jack.
Some people don't like to chill it. Depends on,
I like it chilled.
Fireball.
I'm cold as
Jack
ice
Brown.
anyway. I got ice water pumping through my veins, so it acclimates easy.
Has it been a rough week, Zank?
And every week's rough.
Tell
And,
us all about
I'm
it.
too passionate. I'm passionate about everything.
12 days.
I love my country. It's
Oh my
going right
God.
down the shitter.
Who's going to be with you on, are we
Are
doing,
we doing
we're doing
it?
it
Yeah,
here
we're doing
live?
it. Yeah, we're doing it live.
Well, we should promote that.
We're doing it live.
Oh, live? We're doing a live Men's Zone? Yeah.
We're doing live election night coverage
Election
of the
night.
Men's Zone. Yep.
Right. And
We're going to start right around the time the numbers start coming in. So we'll start around this time, 8 o'clock when we usually film.
Okay.
We'll do 8 till whatever the fuck it is. So we might need backup phones. You might have to bring your iPhone, iPad. We may run out of space, but
Bring
we're
out
going to
the
do it.
arsenal.
It's going to be a lot of crying either way.
No weapons. No weapons,
No
right?
weapons, yeah. No
All right.
weapons, yeah.
Oh, dude.
No
I'm
weapons.
telling you, I'm going to be upset. Like, seriously. I'm not going to be able to hide my emotions if she wins.
No. I mean, yeah, she won't be my president. I'm not ready to decide whether she'll be my president.
Are you
or
going to
not.
go full Kaepernick on us, or?
You know how everybody's like, if so and so wins, I'm moving out of the country.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and everybody does that. Like, that's really not a fucking bad idea. Man. Like when you think about it,
Or at least to the island.
I was down in I was down in
St.
St. Thomas in February. I went down there by myself. You know,
told me
I did a solo
I'm
vacation.
I'm jealous about that.
Dude, if you ever get the chance,
I'm going in
just
February.
do it.
By yourself?
No, I got a fucking family. We're taking a 10-day cruise out of
Look,
New York.
this is how
in
single guys are like, you went by yourself, it's amazing. I've been wanting to go on vacation for 5 years, and I haven't gone on one because...
What means this by myself?
But I did a long weekend down there, and so obviously I didn't go to anybody. So I would just talk to everybody. I ended up at a house party one night. It was
Nice.
It was a riot. It was fun. But
Were they from like Jersey? You always run into people from Jersey.
a lot of people from here, Detroit, all over the place.
Like,
I was in St.
I thought you
Thomas.
meant you were with like Islanders. Like,
he's the tough fucking 6'5" on Little Island guy. Like, you think he's a
what do you do
WWF
for a
star or
living?
something?
I do heating. What's heating?
Yeah, well, that's funny. It's funny you say that.
We have
because-
cooling.
So
We ain't got the heat.
I feel like I'm down there. I'm on a reconnaissance mission, right? I'm talking to bartenders and waiters and waitresses, and they're making stupid money down there, especially when the cruise ships come in. And they just make cash.
Where did you stay?
They make some of them make $1,000 a shift.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Right? And
Where'd you stay at? Did you stay at the Fisherman's Reef?
dude, I stayed. This is how fucking simple I am. First hotel off the airport.
You didn't even book it. You just got off the plane.
I had somebody book it for me. A friend of mine, she was a travel agent. She took care of it. I said, just give me a cheap place. I don't care.
awesome.
It's the first place from the airport. I forget the name of it. But,
Huts are us.
so they're like, they're basically just down there. It's like the movie Cocktail. They go down there, bartend and whatever for, 7-8 years, and they just stockpile cash. They don't pay tax. They pay, most of them were claiming like 10 grand a year on their taxes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're just burying money in their yard somewhere,
Yeah, wow.
So, and being an air conditioning and heating contractor, air conditioning down there, I could get a job easily.
Oh my god, yeah.
I can start my own business down there and just do like hotel air conditioners
Oh,
and
God.
You
living
wouldn't
the good life by 2 o'clock every
Look
day.
how pasty pale you are. You wouldn't
Well, I
make it
do.
a week.
I use sunblock.
That's
50.
why you only did a. That's why you only did a weekend.
I use sunblock 50.
I use sunblock
Full
500.
week, he'd be. You only get albino.
I enjoy the sun, but I do block it up. All
right.
I do. I take care of it. I've had a few scares with my skin, so I don't mess around anymore.
So
But
you're moving out of the country. Well,
No, I can't. I got an ex-wife and I got a son here, and because the school systems suck down there, and God forbid you get sick, then you're in trouble. See, there's pros and cons to everything, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
The price of gas down there is like $5 a gallon, but the island is like 9 square miles, so nobody gives you shit.
Yeah, you can
just
walk.
get a
Fill up
moped.
once a year.
You need a moped. That's all you
Yeah.
need. But I have things that are gonna keep me here for a while. So.
Roots. Fucking roots.
Yeah, family and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So this week was interesting for Middletown. Middletown became a national news story for a little while.
yeah, cool.
Thanks to our Deputy Chief Dollinger. Thanks for.
I always thought it would be me
Yeah, I did.
that put us on the map, either in a good or a bad
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just assumed it would be me.
I
Like,
think we give Dollinger one of these. I think.
absolutely.
Right? What do you think? One of
It's
one
a
of these.
salute. We
Yeah.
got a salute.
Med Zone salute. Is it? I
man.
only got up to Boy Scout, so it's just the two. But whatever.
Man, I
That's
quit
like-
the,
yeah,
I
that's
quit
it.
the police academy like 3 weeks into it, so I was too busy getting yelled at to know how to properly. So
can't-
wait.
You don't show your palm and you keep
Yeah,
your arm
keep it
nice
there.
and rigid. That's
Did you-
all.
And you
Academy?
don't carry a Starbucks coffee out of the.
No. Oh yeah, who
helicopter
did that? Obama. A disrespectful prick. We have as a fucking president.
The latte salute. The names they give shit, right?
He's a jackass.
Man,
Did
that's
you
great.
quit the police academy or you get kicked out?
No, I quit. Yeah, it was.
It's not like they found a donut in your foot
Nah,
locker.
they would have promoted me if they got
Private piles.
I would have got promoted, man. That's how it works. It's like a medal. That's like a.
That wasn't your line, was it?
No.
Are you a Peter Bumper?
So what they do, Charlie, this week? They
Deputy Chief Pollinger was Dollinger. I'm sorry, Pollinger was the ex-chief a couple years ago. Dollinger
speak up.
was the he
You,
put
we know
together.
you're sick, but
he-
speak up.
I know.
Use your
I'm
voice.
Dig down deep, baby.
Project a little
He
bit.
put together a awesome, pre-game event where it honored the military, the local first responders, and it was kind of like a fuck you to call him crappernick, but not really, just but of course that's how.
But honoring people that should be honored, right? For how long have we sit here and we watch Fox News all the time? We curse out because our policemen are getting disrespected, even though people.
And part of it was to pay honor to the
fallen.
the officer who got shot on the line of duty
Yep.
during the bombing where he shot out. What's his name? Up in, I should know. I have a
In
PBA
Linden?
card.
Is that Linden?
Linden, yeah, exactly. The guy got shot in the head, so it was to pay honor to him as well.
Yeah.
So,
Which is a big, nice thing.
Which
All good.
nobody in their right mind would think anything negative about that night, right? That went except you had the groups like the NAACP and the ACLU, right? And of course they find something.
Should be ACL, fuck you.
Yeah, I said on Facebook they should jump ass first into a dildo factory. That whole group, because they're just looking for a fight.
They're just stirring shit.
I can't stand it anymore. You know, it's like, and it's not only the cops. The cops, they come right out and they disrespect. They're disrespecting our military people too. They just won't come out and say it that way. But if you look, you know, they have nothing. Everything has to be about. They can spin anything into, well, you're being what's the word I'm looking
Insensitive.
for? Insensitive, or you know, you're.
I hear that and I hear vagina. Like vagina, you're being. Like,
you're infringing on my civil liberties, and you know. So basically, they're saying, you know, Colin Kaepernick is doing and he's free to do whatever he wants. But I'm free to say he's a fucking jerk off for doing what he does, right? And any other guy that kneels down during the national anthem, because I said it before and I'll say it again. They can get in front of a microphone all they want and say, we don't mean to disrespect our military. Well, you are.
Well, no,
you
right.
you just are.
But, and, you know, it's such a big part, and this was a big game.
Oh, yeah. It was
It
a
can
conference title game.
And for something, I mean, you know, it should be about the kids and the awesomeness that's about to happen, and why not make it patriotic, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times, you know, everything they have flyovers, and it's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's good for all of it.
It's
both
tremendous.
sides of the team.
It's great. Yep.
I got an
And
offer.
just to stir shit for no, just to fucking stir shit.
Well, to find some kind of racial, like they're looking for there's, you know, like.
And what's racial about that? There's
Nothing.
racial.
That's what I
about
mean.
it.
But they have to, you know, they'll weave their way in there, and they'll figure out a way to say this was fueled by racism somehow or some way. And
Instead of
it just makes me sick.
it was fueled by pride and respect and appreciation for the people.
That's it.
Yeah,
Did they stop it? Did they not do
No.
it?
No, this was after the
Oh, okay.
fact.
No.
Oh, so
They just had to get their 2
Douchebags
cents in, you know.
A couple douchebags caught wind of it and turned it into a national story. But that's cool. We like it when M-Town makes the national news. And
Yeah, I thought it was terrific, and you know what? It was up to me. Fucking do it every week.
Yeah, and Donald had a
Yeah.
great statement afterwards. He was like, it wasn't meant to be like that, whatever. Take it, pretty much. You should have just said, shove it up. He wouldn't have to end up being
Listen,
special. I would
man.
have said, just shove it up your ass, you know what I mean?
Listen.
So I can say it for you.
Why
shove it up your ass, ACLU.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Take
dude.
a nice thing and
I support the cops big time, man. I speak out on their behalf all the time. I say things that they can't say. They just can't because they're handcuffed. Like
Me too. Hashtag realtor to the cops.
Yeah.
That's my hashtag. But on that note, I got an offer on one of my properties the other day, and the agent's like, you know, it's a great offer, but it's a VA loan, and a lot of that shit, you know, scares other realtors because it's 0% down. But I'm like, and she's like, is that okay? I'm like, fuck, I'd rather take a VA loan over a fucking 90% money down,
Yeah.
10% financing. I'd rather the VA guy get a fucking house and live in my town.
Yeah.
And goddamn right, if there was multiple offers, I'd take him first. I don't care if it was a cash deal.
Did you see that they're trying to pay they're having the National Guard guys pay their
Yo, the
signing
back,
bonuses back?
yeah.
Do you see that shit?
Yeah, he's gonna say.
We've
We've incorporated a bell. Yeah, we've incorporated the bell. How'd the door get open again? We got a fucking dragon.
homie, god damn it.
Oh man.
He's not doing his job.
Guess whose
Does he-
birthday it is on Monday?
Ah.
That's a birthday pumpkin right there. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna get a dog by the end of this next. By the time we film
I'm allergic.
10 shows, he's gonna
We're
get
gonna
a
I'm
dog.
gonna get a pet pumpkin. Feed him once a week.
So whatever. Middletown, thank you, Deputy Chief
Who won?
Dollinger.
It was a great job,
I think
Middletown.
that's a good question. It was out. Yeah, it was out in China. I think.
Keep
I
up
think,
the good
I think
work.
South won.
See
Sounds
that?
pretty bad.
We don't even know who won because
Yeah,
all
no.
this shit
No, no.
going on. Did they mention it on the news fucking
cares?
story?
You know what? I watched that before I watched an NFL game, man. I'm down. I'm sour on the NFL, man. I don't know if it's because of all the kneeling and all the bullshit. You know, who the hell wants to watch a whiny millionaire?
You're down on the NFL because you're a Jets fan.
Well,
Let's face it, you've been down since 1969.
yeah, but that's never stopped me from watching them. I still watch them, and they still
Tell
disappoint
you
me.
what,
That's
you know what?
nothing new at
I'm
all.
not even a huge fan of any
I'm
team
calloused.
specifically, but I'll tell you what. I've been watching. You know, Dallas is always on. I mean, what? Dak Prescott and
terrific player.
Elliott, whatever his name is.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They
yeah.
are just fun to watch, man. Whether you like them or not, I know I'm
Good
gonna
team.
don't hate Giants fans or whatever, but
Oh,
like,
I love it. I hate the
get
Giants.
it, but
Go
you know,
Cowboys.
or whatever. Don't anybody that hate but they're amazing to watch. They're
fun.
It's fun to watch.
Hey man, good.
Enough of that.
Let's hear from our sponsor.
That's fair.
This week's sponsor is Fast Track Oil and Lube.
What?
It's a great.
Where's that at?
Right in Middletown.
I've been going there since I'm 17,
Right
man.
at Middletown, New Jersey.
Fast Track Oil and Lube.
Right on Highway 36, right on the border of Middletown and Keensburg. It's owned by one of the best guys that I know, Mike Barradale. He's owned it. He started, I think, 26 years ago. He's one of the most
car guy.
One of the most patriotic guys I know, and I believe he's actually gonna be opening like a cool classic car showroom and store next door. Like,
cool.
It's gonna be awesome when he gets that open. So that's our sponsor of the week. I know it's a manly thing to do, change your own oil, but fuck that. Go to Fast Track. Get
Go
in
to
and
Fast
out.
Track.
You know, it's funny.
Take
I
care
used
of
to.
you.
Go ahead, bud.
You can run over to the Bar H and have a beer.
It's changed name 3 times.
Oh my God! At least
I used to change
now
my
Delilah's dead. We're gonna give him a shout out too.
I used to change my own oil
But not the
when I
top
was
side.
when I was a teenager. I changed my own oil because I couldn't
Did you
afford
really?
to take it anywhere. Right? It was, but they frowned upon me pouring the old oil in the sewer.
Yeah.
My old Italian neighbor does it all the time. I'm like, why does he pull the car up like that? I'm
Like-
like, he's dumping it right in the fucking.
Like, dude, I used
And
to
meanwhile,
pull the car right
he's
over
the
the
same
sewer
guy.
and
He's
just
the
let
same guy who'll yell at you for cursing or driving too fast down the street, but he's pouring oil down the fucking sewer.
I
Was
used
it
to-
from his car or was it his mustache grease?
right from the truck, man. Right. I'm like, that's weird. Why does he do it there? I'm like, oh, I get it now.
I had my dad had the old school ramps. Remember the red ramps? You drive right up those babies.
Well, that's what he would do. He would drive like one up, and
Yeah.
so he could get under there and dump it right in.
Dump it right in there.
Nice.
It's the same. It's the same sewer plate that I crashed my car into on my victory lap.
Victory lap. But after that was frowned upon, I've literally been going to that place since I was 18, 19 years old.
Nice.
Anytime I put a post that I check in there,
Never a
I've been there to
problem,
help to
ever.
promote him. There's nothing but positive feedback. Everyone knows that place. And
Yeah.
the staff's awesome, and he's a great guy.
Yeah, they take care of your car. You know, they
He's
train
a
their
great
guys
guy.
well.
So that's
Good
our
fun.
sponsor this week.
Good deal.
Nice.
Mention the men's zone when you go in there.
Yes.
But they
Tell
go-
him Men's Zone sent you.
Tell them, yeah.
And you can try that at Delilah's too.
That's what it's called, Delilah's. Yeah, Delilah.
Delilah's.
Now it's not the Delilah's that I remember. There was a Delilah's in South Amboy.
There's a few Delilahs, and
And-
they
and
tend to be
this
naked,
was-
and you can tend to bring your own.
Right.
This
Yes,
is not that
exactly.
same.
That's
This is the same ownership, same name, but not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same proof of concept.
Not,
Let's say.
yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, you can buy beer there, but you can. I think the topless is optional in the back, but not in the front room.
No, I don't think they can get topless at all.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yes. Other circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the day they're friendly.
You
know?
might get there.
Oh yeah, catch there on Tuesday matinee.
Yeah, so.
You might want to pregame.
So what are we on to? We're on to the guy that decided to.
Oh, the Walk of Fame guy.
To destroy Trump's Walk of Fame.
Yeah, the pickaxe guy.
This guy. No, do you know anything about him or no?
You know, I don't know anything about him.
He's a famous He comes from a famous billionaire family, an elevator family. They do all the elevators in the skyscrapers. You would think.
Otis?
I don't
The
know.
Otis guy?
Actually, you know what? It might actually be. That sounds familiar. And now he's like on the run. They know who he was. He dressed up in a fucking.
He videoed it.
I know.
He did.
And people were talking to him throughout it.
Another fucking liberal asshole. I mean, this guy got on the sidewalk with a pickaxe and his
And
friends.
he set up like construction shit around
The
it.
cones. Well, you look like a construction worker.
So he was working,
He
yeah,
put
so
the
he could
boots
have
on.
went.
I'm sure he's never seen a real pair of work
No,
boots
sure he
before.
hasn't.
Dipshit.
He's the heir to the fortune. He didn't fucking start climbing those elevators himself.
Set up the cones. Had the hat on, I think, too. And there he was. They were filming him, and his goal was to be able to listen to this freaking idiot. He was going to chip the star out, pull the whole star out. That's what they were saying. He wanted to actually pull the. You know, who the fuck knows how many inches of concrete is down or whatever, but the first couple swings, he got a rude awakening.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to do anything but just make it ugly.
What would
you know?
if he took his toe off or something when he was
This
trying to do it? You know?
asshole.
It would have been great if he was
What a
taking
shocker.
it out
A liberal.
to crack it over Hillary's head. If that was the whole point, A to B. Like
yeah,
I would have.
Yeah, I could support that.
I would have put some cones out for him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just a microcosm of what's, you know, California. I mean, this is so freaking. I love California. I love living there. I lived in San Diego for close to 2 years, and it's
Never
probably
been.
San Diego's probably the best place in the country by far. But I was younger then, and I didn't really pay attention. I couldn't live there now.
No.
these liberals are absolutely out of their freaking minds, every one of them.
Well,
I mean, are you really you hate Donald Trump and he makes you you're so fearful of him that you got to cut his star out of the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
You're backing into the chokeout game for me this week, man. Oh
my God, colleges are going down the shitter. It's a mess. It's a fuck is she wearing?
She always wears the craziest shit. She looks like, you know what? She looks like every villain in every movie. Every, like, you know, like, woman leader that comes over, you know?
Hillary?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
what
succubus.
Does she wear, you know?
She's a succubus.
She's
spawned by Satan. So yeah, this guy's chipping the star out of the fucking sidewalk.
I actually thought, I thought, you know, I think people would taking pictures and selfies and, like, giving a finger to and all that shit, but I didn't think anybody would try to actually chip it out of the goddamn sidewalk, man. That's insane.
Awesome. It's weak. Just another reason why he needs to win. I swear, I just need to see all these people. I need him to win for a lot of not selfish reasons. For this country needs him. First of all, we need
people who support him need him as like a.
Right there.
What's that?
That's our segue right there.
It is. Yeah.
WikiLeaks.
Oh, the WikiLeaks. Yeah. Oh my God, it definitely is just like we're gonna go chokeout game, or we're going right to the questions.
It's up. Whatever you say, balls.
Well, I'd like to go right to the chokeout game because this week, just last night, speaking of these liberal, you know, people that are just insane. You know, I'll watch the news and I believe like
that's men's zone. That's very manly.
It was like a lion right there, like the beginning of that, like with the Paramount, with the lion in the beginning of the movie.
I don't even remember last time I ate.
I'm gonna tell you that was offensive.
So last night I'm bartending and this girl I know for a long time comes in. I went to high school with her. And she's with her. The girl called herself a bitch. She was like, "I'm a bitch." I know, like, so.
She hot?
No, maybe 10 years ago or 20, but yeah. You look like you gained some weight. Yeah, you too. in Eric Zank's.
That's my line.
So, and she wasn't heavy, but she looked like she gained something, a couple wrinkles and shit over the last couple of years. So, but so with that, they have a couple drinks, and then all of a sudden they wanted to ask me who I'm voting for, and I'm thinking like, I always say I'm like, not be a dick, but like, look at me. Who do you think I'm voting for? Like, I'm working my 5th job that I have, or my 5th whatever obligation of the week for business or whatever. I'm a white male, and I'm 38. Like, who do you think I'm voting for? You know what I mean? Like, clearly I support certain things.
I know a lot of white males.
I vote for him. So
Cheetos guy.
And they keep just trying to ask. I'm like, I really don't want to talk about it. I'm like, well, who do you think I'm voting for?
See, I got a problem with that.
And I'm like Trump, and they're like, oh, Charlie, you know, we've always gotten along, but we've never thought the same way. I'm like,
hit the bricks,
I said, what are you talking about? I voted both ways in my life. I voted for fuckface the last time, and you know, and that's just the way it is. I'm a liberal guy. I'm liberal. So anyway, so with that.
You didn't tell me this before I signed up for the show.
Well, look, I vote how I feel at the time. At the time, it made sense.
That doesn't make it a liberal.
I'm sorry. I'm independent. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm not fucking liberal. I'm independent. Look, I'm sick. I should have took some Sudafed. But I took tequila instead. So we'll see what happens. This might get weird by the end of it. But yeah, I'm an independent voter. I vote however I feel at the fucking time. And so they start leaning in. And this is how it always starts. It's just like the Facebook post. Like anyone who posts anything for Hillary,
Sorry, it's my son.
Where are you going?
The second anyone posts anything for like Trump, everyone wants to take your head off. You know what I mean? So I'm like, so the second I said, who do you think I'm voting for? And I was like, yeah, Trump. And she's like, are you kidding me? He's a fucking scumbag. He's a dumb motherfucker. Like she just laid. I'm like I would never. If she said to Hillary, I said, oh, that's great. And I said to her, I said, look, after she got done assaulting me and him together for like 5 minutes, I said, look, I said, let's not talk about it. It's almost like I'm a Giants fan, you're a Dallas fan. You're never going to convert me. I'm never going to convert you. So let's just not talk about this. I don't really want to talk about it. So then she's, let's talk about it. I said, well, what do you want to talk about?
I need this chick's number.
He's a dirtbag. He's this and that. I said, well, what about everything that just keeps coming out? That you're okay with everything that just keeps coming out from WikiLeaks? Yeah. She goes, that was a private email. I said, when he was grabbing pussy, it was a private conversation between two guys. That was a hot mic. Like, what's the difference between private emails and a private conversation? Fuck you. It's the same thing.
Thank you.
And at least Trump was like, that's the Russians that tried a good impression of my voice. I'm like, fuck you. No, he said it. He apologized for it.
He owned it.
This fucking bitch. So I'm like,
can you imagine if you could delete pussy?
Oh my God, there's a couple I wouldn't mind deleting. Oh my God. Control-Alt-Delete pussy. And it's gone. The money's back. The ring was never bought. You know? Those, oh my God. Yeah, that'd be great. So I said to her, I said, so it doesn't bother you that Hillary paid for police officers to be hurt, rallies to be shut down, intimidation on the other side.
Benghazi.
She goes, they all do it. I said, okay. Then I said, so it doesn't bother you that Hillary paid $675,000 to the wife of an FBI agent who investigated her case. And she goes, everyone does. I'm like,
no.
So everything you're saying.
Everyone doesn't.
No. So I said to you, do you realize what you're saying? You're okay with saying that everyone does it, so it's okay? Well, Trump hasn't done that. He's grabbed some pussy, or said he was going to grab some pussy.
We've all grabbed pussy. He hasn't done any of that
shit. I'm like, he's one of the most successful businessmen in this world. Everyone forgets that. They think he just was like on Survivor once.
And you know what else, Charlie? What everybody forgets? This guy is a fucking billionaire, and he's got the world by the balls, and he's 70 years old. And he does not need this.
He doesn't need this. If I was him, I would have spent the $100 million on a mega yacht and cruised everywhere across this fucking inch of this
He don't
globe.
care who's president. His life is fine.
Oh
He's totally sacrificing, and people don't recognize.
Everyone acts like he just had these points too, like a year ago. If you go back 30 years, 35 years, he's been saying the same shit forever. He's just fed up. He's been saying the same shit since he looks like Eric Trump.
Yeah.
Since he looks like Eric. Fucking 30-something years ago. Eric's 36 years old or 34 years old. He's been saying it since he looked like Eric Trump. So, fuck her. I choke her out. I wanted to choke her at the bar. Unfortunately, I was punched in as an employee and I might have got fired.
Did she tip you?
You know what? She still did afterwards, so
All
you
right.
can respect that, but not as much as she should have. You know what I mean?
That's
but I was surprised to get $1 after.
See, that should have grabbed her pussy.
I was gonna. I think she wanted me to, actually. I think there was that. She wanted that hostility, so it would be like worked up into some
See, that whole thing drives me crazy more than anything, right? Because people are like, oh, no talking about politics here. No, listen, we're going to be a mess until we're able to talk about it, right? Out in the open. Religion, everybody says, don't talk about religion, don't talk. No, bullshit, I say talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
She had the balls to say, I feel
disagree, right?
Like, I feel bad for me.
That's the whole beauty of being here.
I feel bad for you, bitch.
In this country. Disagree.
Can't handle
talk about hard things. Talk about them.
Yeah,
don't be afraid to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Get your feelings
hurt. You might grow. You might learn something.
Fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
Now, that being said, I could never marry a liberal. That wouldn't work. But I'm friends with some, and I'm going to continue to be friends with them as much as I disagree with them. But talk about it. Even if it gets heated, so what?
Right.
You're going to share some emotions. Fucking deal with it.
They're treating this like, you ever have like a religious nut try to
convert you.
Try to bring you on? It's almost like that.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about CrossFit people?
Everyone that's into something, or vegans, or whatever you're fucking into.
I was going to ask if you want to talk about CrossFit.
Oh, God.
Just because I joined.
I could talk a whole hour about these fucking nuts.
You know, we do have to talk.
Let me design a workout program.
That's my choke out. I'm done. You know what? I should have choked
Let me design a workout.
If I see her again, I may choke.
Let me design a workout program where everything you do is hurtful to you. It could cause injury.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But when you do the motions right, you won't.
I think it's the dumbest shit ever.
I joined it. You know what? I did it for like 5 times. It's hard, man. You're sore.
Oh, it's hard.
You're sore every time. Shut the fuck up, this guy, man. But it is tough, you know. You're sore every time you do it. It's hard to get back there like the next day. I give them a lot of credit. People that do it religiously, goddamn it. I mean,
I don't give them credit. I think it's ridiculous.
I always said, I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid, but I'm here to sign up.
Nice. That Kool-Aid's got something else in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choke out the writers of The Walking Dead for killing Glenn. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Done with it. So.
No. Let's talk about this. Because Glenn was kind of a pussy.
Glenn was the shit.
Too sensitive.
He should have died under the dumpster, let's face it. How did he get out of that?
Right.
Was that an Asian thing? He was the boy. If it was an Asian girl, okay.
Glenn's weight.
He's supposed
he already beat the odds.
Glenn's way too sensitive to be in a zombie apocalypse.
No, he was a good scavenger.
Hey, too much. He was too sensitive.
But really?
He even wore his hair sensitively.
What's his girl though?
Maggie.
And
she's knocked up now. She's going to have a half Asian baby in New World. And everyone's going to be like, there's no Asians left. Who's this? He's going to have to be the Asian kid His whole life, he's never gonna see another Asian. He's gonna be like, "Mommy, why are my eyes like this?"
The good news is this.
He's gonna be good at math. Though.
Yeah, good at math. With no school. You read my mind.
That's right. I haven't seen any.
I guess everybody homeschools in the fucking.
Maggie's tough. Glenn was a big puss.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad.
He's probably liberal.
I'll say this: his eye bulging out though. That freaked me out.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep that night.
Well, it's it was nice to see it round.
That's the first time it was round ever in his life.
Oh,
see that? He got a taste of the good world.
Holy Christ!
He was like, "I see," and now I'm dead.
Who are you choking out?
You guys are racist.
Zank the tank.
No.
All right.
Zank the tank. Zank the tank.
I'm choking out somebody in your field. Amy fucking Schumer.
God, yeah.
You're choking her out?
I'm choking out Amy Schumer.
For the video?
She deserves
Let
it.
me talk, and I'll tell you.
I like her. But she deserves it.
I think she's a fucking asshole. I'm going to tell you why. Amy Schumer, very funny lady.
Yep.
I enjoy her movies. I enjoy her comic. Her stand-up.
Raunchy as shit.
Yeah, she's very funny as shit.
But
she's unlike a lot of Hollywood assholes have done. They've gone down a slippery slope. So Amy Schumer charges $300 to come see her, make you laugh.
Do her skits.
She decides at a show in Florida.
Do her skits.
Yeah, skits. I hate that.
Do her act.
She decides at a show in Florida, she wants to try to tell the people in her audience why they shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. And she even invites a guy on stage.
Did the Dixie Chicks learn nothing? If everyone should learn something from the Dixie Chicks.
So she turns it into a political forum. I hate that. Right? Who the fuck likes that? Nobody likes that. Nobody wants to hear it. So, just like the rest of rich Hollywood, we got another billionaire or millionaire Hollywood person that's going to come out and tell hardworking, middle-class folks like me and you what we're doing wrong and what we should do, because she knows how we are, right? Sure. She knows how she's going to give us. She's going to show us the way to live and who to vote for and stuff like that. Just like the George fucking Clooney's of the world, the Ben Afflecks, the Springsteens, the Bon Jovis. I go right down the fucking line.
I hate it.
And Robert De Niro, yeah, I'm talking to you.
yeah, exactly.
All of them. I love these people in their movies. And what they do,
that's why you know they're great actors. You like them in the movies, but hate them in real life.
They cross that threshold, and now I find myself turning the channel.
No, I know.
Because they've crossed it. You know what? Fuck Amy Schumer.
You know what?
Fuck you, Amy Schumer.
You know what? I totally agree with you. People go out to a show. They want to go to a concert. They want to hear the music. They want to see the comic. They want to laugh.
There's enough.
They want to escape the world that they live. They don't want to live in this shit that you have.
For the record, my favorite actor of all time, Denzel Washington, has come out. He's a Republican.
He's gay?
Oh, good. Yeah.
He's come out. But he's not. But he's not.
You used to say when you come out, you're like, oh, he's gay.
Yeah, now you don't have to come out anymore.
He's come out.
You're like, I'm here. That's cool.
But he's not telling me how I should be.
Right.
He's just saying, hey man, I love God, and he's supporting Trump.
Nice.
So, and he's my favorite actor, so it works out well.
Nice.
Fuck you, Amy Schumer.
He's like,
I think you're abusing the bell.
Yeah, you are abusing.
I gotta say, you're
That's
listening.
because Schumer's an asshole.
I was afraid it didn't work anymore. Oh my God, it's stuck now.
That's because Schumer's an asshole.
Broke the bell, Zank the tank. This is why the men's zone doesn't have nice things.
It is.
By the way, Amy Schumer, you look like you hate global warming.
Oh man. I do like her. You know what? Just stick to the Bud Light party. Fuck the Republican and Democrat.
No, even those Bud Light commercials are liberal. You gotta listen to it, man.
Yeah,
There's a secret message in there.
Yeah, it probably is. Well, you got what's his name, smoking weed all.
Just people in Hollywood, stop telling me what I'm supposed to do.
Don't tell.
Okay? Because here's what I want Amy Schumer to do. I'm not done. By the way, give me the fucking bell. I'm not done.
You broke it.
I didn't break it. This is what I want people in Hollywood to do. Here, Amy Schumer, for example. This is what I want you to do. Cash in your fucking Hollywood license. Give away all your money.
Right.
All right? Now, go to your little local bank. Take out a small business loan.
Right.
Go open up a business. Better yet, go get a job making your famous fucking $15 minimum wage that you're preaching for, right? Okay? And then show me what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
And live like the rest of us live.
Right.
All right? And then I want to hear what you have to say. Shut the fuck up, Amy Schumer.
All right, now you're taking it away from me.
Next.
I believe we have some questions online.
So we're done with the choke.
Questions from the folks at home.
He's pulling out his glasses.
I gotta read.
Pull out his glasses he got with Obamacare and see what's going
The
on.
40s haven't been nice.
They're not nice to anybody.
Been less than gentle, that's for sure.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, those are the catch me if you can glasses.
All right, so I got a couple questions here that my
If
buddy
he wants to send them in, feel free to send them in.
send them in, man.
Message us.
These are 2 questions from a buddy of mine from 20 years ago. I served in the Navy with Kurt Davis, lives out in Ohio.
Thanks, Kurt.
Terrific guy. Definitely a foxhole guy, if you know what that means.
Yeah.
His first question is there anything better than the daily dose of WikiLeaks leaked emails regarding Hillary Clinton and her scam operation known as the Clinton Foundation?
I say no. So every day's like Christmas. I
No.
wake up waiting to see what the fuck's
The only
going
thing
on.
better, I say, is that if the fucking liberals would pay attention to them
right.
and actually turn on a news channel that reports them
Right.
and shows them every day so they know exactly how corrupt
Oh my
and how much
God.
of a succubus that woman is.
Well, how about or just how about the Fixer? He came out lately. Anybody watch him on the liberal side of the aisle?
A little bit, but tell me about it.
He said, "How about the Fixer?" Is anyone speaking of the? Go ahead.
The Fixer. This guy worked for the Clinton establishment.
Give me that fucking bag.
For I think maybe more than a mystery bag too. The Fixer worked for the Clintons for I think a good 26 years, and he's put out a book or is there a
He's
movie?
the wolf, like
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's pretty much. What do you call me? The fat.
Fat Ray Donovan.
That's Ray Donovan. He's
I said chubby Ray Donovan.
whatever.
In
So
your
he's the
defense.
Ray
Yeah,
Donovan.
fat's offensive.
Actually not anymore. No, it's the only thing that isn't offensive anymore.
Zach, you don't want to drink out of that.
So,
Charlie
uh,
sick.
Oh, that's yours,
Yeah,
Charlie?
yeah,
I
that
don't
was
want
yours.
that.
So this is mine. Yeah.
That one's yours.
I got the big one.
So yeah, he's pretty much the Ray Donovan for the Clintons for the last 26 years, and he's put out either a book or transcripts about the things that he's actually fixed for them and the things he's done, and it's ridiculous. It's and he and then you can tell he's pretty honest because there was things he wouldn't even like divulge when he was being interviewed because he doesn't know what he wants to like put out there publicly yet.
Right.
And it's gonna cost him his career, obviously, but he don't care because he's sick of the shit just like everybody else. Fuck these people.
The Fixer.
You ever watch the King of Queens when Arthur he's the fixer because he can get rid of the tickets in New York because he's got a guy, but then the guy retires.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's just parking wherever they
It's all
want,
jammed up.
like next to fucking fire extinguisher or whatever hydrants are like, and these guys got tickets piling up. He doesn't know what to do because the guy retired. And
You paid him?
Yeah, so he's just paying off. He's got no money. He's paying off just so he could be called the fixer or the I don't know what he called himself. I don't know why I thought about that.
All
That
right.
was funny. Next question.
Next
from
question.
All right, next question. This is a good question.
This one's probably more important.
I should be doing shots of NyQuil, not Jack Daniels.
This is a deep question. This is very
This
deep,
is
and,
very deep.
well thought
And
out.
we've all thought of it quite a bit. So.
If you could give any Hollywood A-lister a mustache ride, who would it be?
And it's almost Movember, so that's smart. That's a smart question.
That a boy, Kurt. That's how I remember you. You thinking about it? When you play the Jeopardy music?
I'm gonna go with Julianne Moore for me.
Julianne Moore, flat-chested,
Love her.
pale.
Did you ever see
Freckle
fucking?
puss.
No. Yeah, freckle puss, definitely.
She's freckles all over the place.
Yeah. I don't know.
Really?
She's milfy. She's.
Maybe 20 years ago.
Oh, it has to be today.
No.
Julianne Moore. I like him older. Fuck it, I don't care.
I like him
Old
older too
guy.
now. We're getting older. What are you supposed to do, If you're like turn 60 and you're still in at 21, that's weird. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be in like 40 when you're 60, right?
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights, okay.
I masturbated to that in the theater. I don't give a fuck.
What's the weirdest?
You flicked your bean?
What's the weirdest place you ever been?
You flicked your bean?
My...
What did he say? What was the answer? Wait, what was the answer? You're
That's awesome.
That's disgusting.
I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna get weird. So I'm gonna opt out of that one. But yeah.
Opt out of what? The mustache
Yeah,
ride?
the weirdest place you ever masturbated.
Oh, God.
No, you just answered it. Either on this chair or at your bar.
No.
Church?
Never. No,
That's genius,
I don't
though.
go to church.
Yeah, but I wasn't using my cock.
Just like every other
It was the priest's cock. It was cool.
like every other Catholic, I stopped church after 6th grade.
I made it to 8th because I went to Catholic school till 8th, and then after that I was like, I'm out. And even then, I think we were pretending to go to church. Me and my brother, we'd leave in the car, and be like, yeah, we'll just drive around, fuck church. We're not going to.
I went once when I bought Powerball
You
tickets.
stop in real quick, grab the weekly missile.
He was on to me.
My yearly St. Mary's Fair. Did I win?
Yeah.
I told you I need to get closer to God. I'm
We'd
working on it.
We'd stop in, grab the weekly missile or whatever it is, missalette or whatever it's called. The weekly when they give that little paper out with advertisements in the back. It says,
No idea.
like, yeah, we got it, Mom. Yep, we might. Yep, yeah.
Oh, you got
the
the
evidence.
evidence.
You get the evidence.
Oh, that's dirty.
Smart.
So who's your mustache
Smart.
ride?
You go? You go.
I'll go. Oh, and I'm going with a. She's been a staple for me for a lot of years. When people ask me the hottest chick in Hollywood, and that's Selma Hayek.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Boom, boom, hit the bell.
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
Selma
can we do?
Hayek.
I'm on the fence with mine. I mean, we're gonna do like news anchors.
Better be a
or-
strong fence.
Kimberly Guilfoyle. Kimberly Guilfoyle's top 10.
She's
Who's that?
You don't watch Fox News.
No, it's the Hollywood A-lister. She's
I
a
know.
fucking newscaster.
All right,
So let's do newscasters or weather women next week.
Was it the broad with the funny shirt on?
No,
she's beautiful.
No.
She's the one that should have been a Charlie's Angel.
Oh my God, she is Charlie's Angel.
I didn't even try.
Wow.
I didn't even try.
I think that was a proposal.
All right,
go.
but other than
Come
that,
on.
I'll do Alyssa Milano. I love her. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, I love her. I don't care. Even that.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, I love her.
Isn't she like the breastfeeding ninja? She's always whipping them out just to prove a point.
Yeah, cool. I don't care. Whip them out.
No, but you know what?
Prove a point with me.
You know what? That whole breastfeeding. Let's talk about this for a second.
Her, what's her name? Megan Fox.
The whole breastfeeding in public thing where women have this. They have this battle
Was shaming.
with nobody else. Nobody else cares.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
right?
love
It's
it.
like they're
You know-
fighting this war against people that don't want to see women breastfeed in public. And I don't know a fucking guy around that has a problem with it.
Oh, you mean the women that are against it?
Yeah, no. Well, women are against guys, whoever's offended by it.
Right.
But there's not enough people. I've never met one. So the women are like, I don't care. I can breastfeed. It's a beautiful, natural thing. And blah.
I'm always like, you
whip
go,
it out.
You go, girl. Keep up the fight.
Yeah.
keep posting.
Fight, good fight.
Keep posting those pictures.
I don't care that he's 16.
Who the fuck are you fighting? Who is actually giving you resistance?
Is he
on
in
this?
college yet? He looks like he's in college. He's a big boy.
It's like your baby's full. The baby's got so much milk it's coming out of his ears. But here, because I'm in an airport and I got to prove a fucking point.
well, keep proving that point. I like it. So keep the pictures coming.
She's one of those.
Keep the posts coming.
God, people in Hollywood are so freaking bored.
You ever see pregnant porn? You into it or no?
Pregnant porn?
Into
No.
it?
Yeah, you ever just stumble? You ever stumble across it?
Let me see.
you ever stumble across pregnant porn?
Ooh, what is this? How did this pop up?
You know, you don't really have to go that far before you're into. It always gets to goofy shit if you click enough.
Right. Well, yeah, exactly.
Buttons.
Yeah.
Even if you just type in porn.
Right. You're gonna see.
From
Yeah.
there,
You're gonna go to like Porn Pros or something like that. You're gonna see some pregnant chicks.
That's like 10-2. Like you Google anything against the black
porn.
cock in like 3.
It's very
It's
very serious. Yeah. So speaking of that, Ted 2. What about what's your favorite movie line?
Oh, so let's say what we're doing. So
yeah.
people don't know.
We're gonna do movie lines.
Favorite movie lines.
We do
Not
movie
favorite,
lines.
but just movie lines.
Movie lines. Can you guess them?
And we're gonna try to guess each other's. Is that
Yeah, because we don't have like a live call-in thing. Especially.
I'm not ready to do live yet because I don't know. It could get weird. You have to edit. We don't edit, but it'd be nice to have the option in case we veer off course.
Yeah.
Give me the bell.
We're both.
Oh shit.
All right, who's going
We're all
first?
self-employed.
You want me to lob one up to you?
Yeah, lob it up.
All right, this should be
Softball?
easy. Lob. Just wanted to wish you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Independence Day?
Armageddon?
No, there's more than two.
Just wanted to wish you luck. We're all counting on you. Oh,
Airplane.
Thank you. All right,
Yeah!
All right, that was easy one. Easy one.
Picked the wrong week to stop stiffing Lou.
That would have been way too easy.
I'm gonna go next.
All right, go.
This burrito.
Wait till I start putting thought into this, by the way. Yeah, hold on 1 second, John. Wait till I start.
I want my own bell next week, Charlie.
We should all get our own.
Did you blow all the bell money on this fucking pumpkin?
Yeah, pumpkin. Fuck that pumpkin.
We need someone. If we could get 2 bells donated.
We need 2 bells donated by next week. Damn it.
I'm gonna start dressing a character for this segment.
All right,
but go ahead.
How about this one?
Go.
This burrito is delicious, but it's filling.
That was a big exhale.
Yeah.
That was a big scary.
I'm sick.
That was part of his acting? Oh, I thought you were acting.
I thought you were.
That was like a wheeze. I thought it was part of the
It was
line.
a little bit of both. I'm sick, and it was a great exit.
I don't have any idea on that one, do you?
This is a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie, man. It's a comedy. Come on, really?
Not close.
Yeah, Anchorman.
Oh.
This burrito's delicious, but it's filling. He whips it out the window, hits Jack Black in the face, then he punt kicks back.
See, that's what you gotta tell me ahead of time.
Comedy,
and hit me in the face with the burrito, and we go back and forth.
Yeah, well, that way he whips it out
We
the
could
window.
really get into it deep, you know.
That was the point of the fucking remote crossing.
I never saw it. Sorry.
Baxter, bar twice if you're in Milwaukee.
That's not. I don't think Anchorman is a classic.
It's a goddamn classic.
It was okay, but there's much.
I mean, it can't get like antique plates at this point.
There's probably a funnier lines in there though you could have picked from.
Yeah, well, that's all I have right now.
I know.
Sick.
We'll prepare for it better next time.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Do we do another one? There you go.
You can do another one. All right, ready? Oh, you in the red? Well, I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
Fiction.
Every time my hand touches a piece of skull, I'm Superfly TNT. I'm the guns of the Navarone. Matter of fact, why the fuck am I in the back of the car picking up this skull? We changing. I'm washing the windows, and you picking up this skull.
You only watched it on basic cable?
I will not say the N-word.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Where's a bad word?
I ruled it out years ago, too. I disavowed it or whatever. But,
it's a bad word for every race and every color.
It is, because there's white N-words, too.
It's just low
There's
trash.
a
It's
lot
just
worse-
trash.
there's a lot worse than white
It's trash. Even when black people say it's trash.
It is trash.
Fucking put it in your pocket.
But yet they'll still get invited to the White House.
But I think if you say the N-word, I think that's offensive to illiterate people.
Wow, I never thought of
Everything's
that.
offensive to everybody.
You're always offending somebody. All right.
Yeah. Is it extra point, or is there extra point? What is that?
You went on a fucking turn. The
We
questions
forgot
were the
something.
extra point.
Oh, that's my fault.
Those titties are still great on the whiteboard.
All right,
All right, you're sick. Let's call it a day.
Well, for extra point, what's your, Halloween is this fucking weekend.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie, just out of curiosity?
Favorite scary movie? Nice.
I'm not a big scary movie guy.
But you've seen them. You know they exist, right?
Yeah.
You can go play.
I can go first while you think.
I watched, you know what, this week I actually watched, what's the one with Jack Nicholas or Nicholson?
Shining?
Getting ready. Did you ever see the video where you watch him getting ready to do that scene where he breaks through the
Yeah,
bedroom?
The Shining.
The Shining.
But the video of him getting...
Yeah.
That's
Jack-
insane.
Yeah, man.
Like, he's not normal.
He's an all-time
he's
great,
definitely
man.
Like, he's an amazing actor, but he's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That was awesome watching him get ready
One-
for that.
one
And there
of
was
the
probably
best
like only a
actors ever.
small clip that they showed the end part where he's actually doing it. But to see him run around the room,
Yeah.
and he was out of his
himself
mind.
crazy,
Holy
yeah.
shit, I loved it. I was like, that's cool. They should show more of that shit.
Shining was a great
Yeah.
movie.
I have
Absolutely.
much more appreciation for him
Do
as an
one.
actor now.
Do a line from The Shining.
Do a shot from The Shining.
Here's Johnny.
Do a shot from The Shining.
That should be a
You
line
need-
in a porn movie. Here's Johnny. And you're like, here's Johnny.
I thought that was badass, man. Watching him like get revved up for that scene and
That was cool.
like
That
because
was
especially because how
definitely
many
my
years
top
ago was
five.
that?
70.
Right, so 30 years ago, so you never you have to
40.
see behind the scenes shit. Now you see behind the scenes shit with everything, you know. It's easy, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was cool to see that, you know.
He's an all-time great.
Yeah.
You want me on this wall. You need me on. I have a different movie, but same guy.
That's
a good line.
They
You could
should
do the
put
whole one.
that dialogue into that part. You want me on this wall. I
Yeah.
wonder if somebody could CGI that. That would be
Sure.
fucking hilarious.
Somebody talented people.
And what's her name? That ugly toothy bitch in The Shining, Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, like flip it out. That'd be amazing. That's awesome.
What's your favorite?
My favorite horror movie, to me, Horror movies have sucked since the 70s.
Yeah.
They're so predictable.
They lost them.
too,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's like, you know, like you ever see when people like talking when black people in the movie, don't go in that room. You know what I mean? Like you don't even need the guy in the movie.
It's
to
not
tell you
about.
that. Like you know you're going.
It's not
in
about
wrong
the
goddamn
gore or the graphics or how cool things look on TV to me. A scary movie it's all emotion, right?
Yeah.
So the very first one, A Stranger Calls, that was a creeped out movie.
Yeah.
That was a creeped out movie. That was one that was one that you remember.
What'd you think of the Blair Witch Project? Was that scary or no?
Nah,
it was
I
just
got
annoying to watch.
nauseous
It was like watching people who videotape shit now, like
It
in the
wasn't
car.
scary
Like,
to
you
watch
won't think-
people
you won't-
scream about
yeah.
a map for 40 minutes.
No.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Made a
being
big deal about it because nobody made a movie like that ever, right?
tell you
Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
They
you
made a
want-
big deal about it because no one ever spent $5,000.
You want to be scared? You want to be scared? Watch the goddamn ID channel for like a solid 3 hours.
Yeah.
You'll never trust anyone, date anyone, or go into business with anyone.
Right.
You're like, I'm gonna get killed over $50. You know what I mean? Like they kill people over nothing.
You watched that show Snapped ever?
Snatch? I watched.
Snapped.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking dirty bastard.
I do that right after the pregnant porn.
Penalty! Snapped is usually about a woman that kills her husband in some capacity. It's on the Oxygen channel.
That's like
Oh, yeah.
when wives go wrong or something. You know what I mean? Like on ID channel. They
Dude,
always-
That's good that we have the flip because the other channel is every fucking movie the husband did it or the boyfriend did it every fucking time.
You know what I hate about TV commercials? Every TV commercial, they always make the man seem so fucking stupid, and the wife is so smart. Like he's always the idiot in the corner, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, am I wrong? Like, who are they trying to sell shit to? Not me, because I'm not buying that shit now. You just,
It's like
I've
the
never been a
fucking-
married guy.
It's like the men that narrate those Subaru commercials.
Oh,
They're
you-
nutless.
Tell you what, you
Well.
you want to get really scared? You want to get really scared?
Yeah.
Watch the elections with us next
Oh
week.
my god, definitely watch the election. Homie, get up here. It's your birthday. Oh my god, he's stuck. What are you doing? He's trying to